With Mbappe, Real Madrid's ongoing struggles in fortifying their defensive line have become increasingly evident, particularly following their recent match where Dani Carvajal and Antonio Rudiger formed the central defensive duo. The absence of David Alaba due to injury has further exacerbated their defensive woes, leading to a noticeable lack of depth in their squad. After failing to secure the services of Lenny Yoro during the summer transfer window, the club has been left with limited options. In light of recent injury concerns, it has become apparent that Real Madrid urgently requires reinforcements in defense, prompting a more aggressive approach in the transfer market. The club has been linked with Premier League defenders Christian Romero and William Saliba, but there is also a keen interest in younger talent with high potential. One such prospect is 19-year-old Jarek Gasiorowski from Valencia, who has already made an impact this season despite limited playing time. Standing taller than Yoro, Gasiorowski's presence on the field makes him an appealing choice for Madrid's future defensive lineup alongside Joan Martinez. However, acquiring him could be a challenge given his €45 million release clause, which could rise as his performances improve. Real Madrid faces competition from clubs like Inter Milan and RB Salzburg, making this a complex pursuit. In a welcome turn of events for Real Madrid, young defender Jacobo Ramon is poised to return to the pitch next week, as reported by AS. The 19-year-old, who primarily operates as a center-back for Real Madrid Castilla, has been sidelined due to a muscle injury that prevented him from participating in crucial fixtures against Real Sociedad and Stuttgart. Ramon's absence has been felt significantly as manager Carlo Ancelotti had to navigate the defensive line with a limited pool of players, relying heavily on Antonio Rudiger and Eder Militao during this difficult stretch. With Militao grappling to regain his fitness and Jesus Vallejo also hindered by persistent injuries, the pressure on Rudiger has intensified. Ramon's imminent return is crucial as the club juggles challenges on multiple fronts, including their La Liga campaign and UEFA Champions League matches. His recovery could reinvigorate the squad and provide much-needed depth, particularly as they strive for consistent performances across competitions. The young defender's presence will be vital for maintaining the team's competitive edge moving forward. Real Madrid's attacking prowess has come under scrutiny as they continue to grapple with possession challenges, highlighted by their recent match where they recorded only 45% ball control, an alarming first for this season. Head coach Carlo Ancelotti is faced with the dual challenge of managing injuries while implementing a new attacking strategy that has yet to bear fruit. As they prepare for their upcoming clash against Espanyol, there are suggestions that Ancelotti may opt for a bold tactical shift, deploying 4 central midfielders to regain control and enhance ball distribution. This strategic realignment, however, would necessitate sidelining one of his star forwards, raising questions about the implications for squad morale and dynamics. The pressure to enhance possession statistics is mounting, especially with the ongoing competition in La Liga. Ancelotti's decisions will not only affect the immediate outcome against Espanyol, but could also set the tone for the team's identity and tactical approach throughout the season. The stakes are high as Los Blancos aim to return to their former glory. Rodri, the formidable midfielder who recently extended his contract with Manchester City until 2027, has expressed his contentment in England, where he asserts he is flourishing at one of the world's premier clubs. In a candid statement, he acknowledged the possibility of a future return to Spain, albeit only if such a move resonates with his personal convictions. The hurdles for Real Madrid in pursuing Rodri are substantial. Football analyst Ramon Alvarez de Mon outlines 2 primary scenarios that might facilitate this transfer. A stringent financial sanction imposed on Manchester City, compelling them to offload players, or a potential underperformance by current Madrid midfielders Eduardo Camavinga or Aurelien Tchouameni that might necessitate a reshuffling. Currently, the prospect of Rodri donning the famed white jersey of Real Madrid appears remote given his integral role in Pep Guardiola's squad. As one of the key players for City, his continued development and influence will be pivotal as the season progresses, leaving Madrid to ponder the feasibility of securing his services amidst competitive pressures. Real Madrid finds itself ensnared in a persistent injury crisis within their central defensive ranks, a situation that has haunted them for over a year. Having missed out on the acquisition of Lenny Yoro, who opted for Manchester United, the club's leadership has opted against immediate defensive signings in the transfer market, turning their focus toward future prospects. One such candidate under their watchful eye is 19-year-old Jarek Gasiorowski of Valencia, who has been making waves with his performances under coach Ruben Baraja. Gasiorowski's versatility across the backline, coupled with his impressive stature at 6'3", positions him as an intriguing option for Los Blancos, particularly as they contemplate a younger, more dynamic defensive setup. Competing clubs, including Inter Milan and RB Salzburg, are also keen on Gasiorowski, whose reported €45 million release clause adds another layer of complexity to potential negotiations. As he nears a contract renewal, his current situation could dictate his immediate future, yet his promising trajectory makes him a defender to watch in the coming years. Rodrigo, the talented forward for Real Madrid, finds himself at the center of swirling rumors regarding his future amid intense speculation following the potential arrival of Kylian Mbappe. The 23-year-old has reportedly been impacted by the pressures surrounding him, particularly after being omitted from the Ballon d'Or shortlist, a decision he publicly criticized. Feeling increasingly undervalued, Rodrigo is determined to showcase his abilities and cement his place within the merengue roster. With each match, he aims to seize every opportunity presented, striving to dispel doubts regarding his contributions and potential impact on the team's success. As the season unfolds, the Brazilian's resolve to prove his worth may serve as a catalyst for his performance, particularly under the weight of expectations. Rodrigo's situation is emblematic of the broader dynamics within the club, as players vie for recognition and stability amid an ever-evolving landscape of talent and ambition at Real Madrid.